Hello everybody, this is Danny.
And Andrew.
And Trevor.
And this is Tiger and Snake Works. And this is episode 17 of the Let's Play of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 for the Xbox One.
Yeah, last episode I played the Might Guy thing. The Crimson Beast.
And didn't get an S.
I didn't get an S
that was
because
a big
I didn't
deal.
get enough stars because I thought I got it. I thought that I was good. I was like, oh, I already got the S, who cares? And now I didn't. So today, Danny's going to be playing Wind Rage's Thunder Races. We're going to start immediately.
Which makes no sense to me. Wouldn't Wind Race and Thunder Rage?
Wait, it said Wind Rages? Yeah. I mean, no, you get the Raging Wind. That's like
0
a
out of
thing.
10.
Wait, the Raging Wind is a thing. I don't know about Racing Thunder.
Thunder doesn't race.
Anyway, Trevor's here. That's new.
I am here.
He's,
Really?
I don't know if you guys know him, but he does stuff on this channel sometimes.
Occasionally.
So he's here for this, and he doesn't know anything about Naruto other than that me and Danny hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all he knows.
And that this game is terrible.
Secrets out, we hate Naruto.
This is literally the worst Storm game of all time.
Yeah.
And there's been some bad ones.
All the Storm games are bad, it's just 2 was alright.
This one's extra bad.
Yeah, this one is like more bad than the others. They just are... I mean, they're all the same game, so like when one is bad, they're all bad. It's just this one is like exceptionally bad, comparatively.
I'm not gonna defeat you.
How many times do you have to fight the same guy?
Many.
This is the last time, I believe.
This guy just...
And then it's Kaguya.
This is how anime works. You just kind of keep fighting the same person over and over. Madara. Is that the original voice actor for Sasuke? 'Cause it sounds like it.
I think so. Madara's is terrible in this game.
Yeah, Madara's sucks. And Obito's was bad. I feel like just the main characters, they got the originals.
You can use the Japanese voice, can't you?
Yeah, but...
Aren't they main characters too, though, technically? Madara and Obito?
Kind of, but they're not the main characters, because they're only the main characters of this arc, which is like...
Well, then they're the main characters of this arc. Oh, they're showing the Six Paths. Sage of the Six Paths.
We already saw this.
No, we didn't. We
Oh,
saw
we
them
saw it.
fall.
And then that guy's
softly
just
on the
behind
ground.
him. You are dead.
And he's not a playable character.
Well, we don't know what he can do, really.
Yeah, we do now, because there was fillers.
Well, I didn't watch the fillers, and this game does not have the fillers.
No, most games actually don't have the fillers, though. But they're fillers.
Yeah, so we don't know how he fights at this moment.
They could have added it with a patch. A giant patch to the game. It's like a really important part, but I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't really care about this anymore. It's like they hyped up the Sage of the Six Paths for so long, up until the point that I didn't care about him anymore. By the time that he appeared.
If you're the sage, then I have a lot of questions for you.
Oh, that's terrible voice acting.
Yeah, that was not right.
That's like young Naruto.
Yeah, that was definitely like Zabuza arc Naruto.
Yeah.
Like that was bad.
No, that was like when we first met him, Naruto. That was like kid Naruto. Like, what was it, like 5-year-old or something?
Yeah.
Naruto's always had like a semi-deep voice, not like...
I mean, the English, the lady who voices him in the English, even for the teenager version, I mean, it's a lady, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
always
sure.
been a lady for Naruto.
Yeah, so like, she's obviously just doing the high voice here, because I'm pretty sure it's still Naruto's voice actor here. Unless it's just a really good impersonator.
I don't know who Naruto's voice actor is, so I can't...
I forget her name.
Oh, there's Kaguya.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't she beautiful, Trevor?
No pupils.
That's a thing.
Yeah, she
It's
does.
called
That's her eye color.
called the Byakugan.
Well, no, that's not the Byakugan.
No, those are her normal eyes before she
I never
uses the
actually
Byakugan.
understood that, though. Why do you have to have, like, gray eyes when you have the Byakugan?
Yeah, because like the Sharingan, you have normal eyes and then you activate it, but the Byakugan,
Yeah.
you always have no pupils and
It
white
just
eyes.
kind of, like, reveals veins when you get the Byakugan.
I know some of these words.
Like what? What words do you know?
Sharingan.
Eyes.
I know the word white.
Yeah.
This story is so pointlessly long, and it's horrible because honestly, it's the same story we've heard so many times, just about different people. It's lame.
I like that guy's beard.
Yeah, he's got a cool beard. He's cool, but it's like, and this whole time you thought like he was a human. So like, you see his silhouette, you only ever see his silhouette. You're like, oh, he looks BA. Oh, he's got a cool headband with horn things on it. No, he actually has horns. Because he's an alien.
They never actually showed the horns, I don't think.
Yeah, in the silhouette, like once or twice they showed it.
I always just thought it was hair because they made it look like hair. They actually made it look like hair
And
because
then
the rest of his hair is
he
spiked.
has like weird, gross white skin too. Look at him. Ugh.
His beard was shorter back then.
Yeah, he's been letting it grow this whole time.
But why are his sons human?
I don't know. It's like he's an alien.
Half human.
Yeah, but then they should at least look partially alien.
They inherited all of their mother's looks.
Who was their mother?
So like
So many
anyway.
plot holes.
And for some reason, the reincarnation cycle only starts with his sons, even though him and his brother were basically the same thing. Whatever. So like his sons are like these big dogs, I guess, and then they reincarnate over and over.
Literally big dogs?
No, like just top dog. Like
I don't know.
Good big dogs.
there are dogs, dog ninja in this show.
See,
So
that's
yeah.
why I'm asking.
Put
No.
any two random words together, and they're probably somewhere in the Naruto universe.
yeah, but like his sons were like. They had this story about his sons, and that story just keeps happening with new people, and it's boring because it's not like the show just says they're the reincarnations. They show you the same story over and over.
I caught a glimpse.
But
It's putting me to sleep.
This is the longest cutscene I've ever seen.
That's
in a
why it's
video
30
game.
minutes.
This is
33 minutes.
this is the whole game is cutscenes like this.
And then you fight. for
Yeah,
a
like you
while.
fight for like 3 minutes, and then you see a 45-minute cutscene. Like that's the whole game.
Why don't you just watch the anime?
You really should.
You shouldn't. You should never watch the
Oh, well,
anime.
Technically, no. You should avoid Naruto at all costs.
Yes.
Like
No,
me.
watch the original series, and then stop.
Yeah, like the original one was actually alright. Like watch it up until
The feud didn't end between.
I would say, well, yeah, watch it until after Sasuke leave, like the Sasuke retrieval arc. Stop it there.
Bodies died.
Once you're done with that,
Or before the Sasuke retrieval arc.
I don't know. I liked the Sasuke retrieval.
It was
arc.
okay.
It was a little too long, but I liked it. So end it there, and then then watch Shippuden maybe without fillers up until the pain arc, and then you're done with Naruto for the rest of your life. Because that's
Don't
the
even
point.
watch Shippuden, because then you'll be like, well, what happens next?
No, just go into it knowing that you're going to stop after pain and pretend that that's the end of the story.
The current
Not everybody can stop.
reincarnation
I'm still watching. But that's for the sake of this Let's Play.
I hate Naruto, and he keeps watching it, playing a Let's Play about
As
the
soon as
game.
we finish this Let's Play, I'm probably just going to cut off of Naruto.
Well, there's probably like fans of Naruto watching this, where it's like, we totally hate this series.
Well, maybe all the points that we've, said will, shine a light on how terrible this
We'll
is.
just have to put it out there. I still like Naruto,
This whole time, Great
but I hate it because I liked it, and then it got really bad.
Yeah.
I liked the good parts of Naruto, but there are so many more bad parts.
They ruined it in the end.
Yeah, the ending was so awful.
It had so much potential, and it lived up to the potential in the beginning.
I don't know. I feel like it lived up to it for maybe 2 chapters.
used chakra.
For about 5 seconds, I was like, wow, this could be cool, and then it was horrible.
That's Shippuden for you.
Yeah.
Nothing but a rabbit.
So, TLDR, Naruto sucks.
But I would always recommend the original series.
Not all of it, because there's 220 episodes, and about 100 of those are filler.
Yeah, not the fillers.
So, don't watch
the
those.
canon of Naruto. Because that's actually pretty good.
I mean, there's a reason me and Danny read the whole thing. But just...
I think I own all of Naruto, too. The original series.
I want you to stop Madara.
This it took him this long to tell him what he wants.
I feel like this is more like a podcast where you just talk about how much you hate Naruto with a nice video in the background.
Pretty much. That's been
Yeah.
the whole series. We don't actually talk about what's going on.
We
just
just
kinda-
sometimes.
We just mostly talk about Naruto and how bad it is.
I'll be like, I like this combo, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Back to Naruto.
So if people watch this Let's Play wanting to see the cutscenes, too bad.
Too bad. You want to hear their voices? No.
Well, I have it partially playing in the background.
inside me.
But we're over it, There are only 2 out of 9 of them.
Yeah, there's 9
Wait,
of
no,
those
10.
things.
10.
Yeah, but the 10th doesn't count.
Yeah, it does, because that's a Tail Beast.
Yeah, but we don't really see him.
It's
like
the
this.
culmination of all of them, but it's still a Tail Beast.
Yeah, but we don't know him. We know these guys. There they are. There's some more of them.
This is your favorite scene, Andrew.
It was. It was my favorite scene in one of the almost the whole series. Not this specifically because that was kind of lame with them all putting their giant fists down. But that little scene where he talked to the tailed beasts,
I did think that was pretty cool, though.
because he talked to their Jinchuriki too. and like that was awesome.
He got to know people, Trevor. People that went through life like he did.
Yeah, like because he's like his whole thing is that he has that fox trapped inside him.
Yeah,
Like,
I knew that.
Yeah, that whole thing. I don't know what you know.
Yeah, we don't know.
That whole thing. There's other people like that, and then he met all of those like other people like that with their tailed beasts and talked to them, and it was really cool.
And here they come again, Will the Tail Beast.
It was a really good scene in a sea of bad scenes at that point because we were in a bad part. Really,
I kind of want to try to name all of them.
I don't know their actual names.
I did. I memorized them.
There's Shikaku.
Son
Mat-
Goku,
Matatabi,
Kokuo,
right? For the two tails.
Chome,
Who's
Yeah.
Izubu?
Izubu.
Oh, they're naming them right now.
Kurama,
I'm like, what's this one? And they're like naming them.
That was the Seven Tails. Was
Gyuki. Gyuki.
No, Gyuki is the Eight Tails.
Naruto.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Chome is the Seven Tails, right?
Maybe.
How do you hope
I don't
this
know.
battle will end?
I don't remember.
The Three Tails. Yakuru's the Jinchuriki. I think that's
I'm an
Izubu.
idiot.
Izubu. Four Tails is Son
So I
Goku.
don't really get all that awesome
Look at his mouth.
stuff.
It's just
It's probably because they don't have it like properly.
yeah. They didn't care enough to like translate it to
Yeah,
fit.
their mouths don't fit the English words because they're Japanese.
I know, but it's just funny because like you can tell how little they tried. Because like in most translations, they'll translate it so that it fits with the mouth movements at least a little. But they don't care.
Alright, it's almost over.
Entrusting
I think.
everything
I think.
is what
It's like
creates
a whole episode is just this cutscene.
Well, it's been like 10 minutes or so.
This is a long time.
Now I'd like to entrust my power to you.
Now he does the same length of a speech to Sasuke.
No. No, they actually like formed them together now.
Things beyond this
Because I was worried about that. I was like, is he going to talk to Sasuke now?
I wouldn't doubt it, honestly.
I would just like skip this cutscene right there.
No, you wouldn't. We'd
No.
watch it.
Well, we wouldn't watch it. It would just play.
Sasuke isn't my real brother, but I know we can come to an understanding. He only
Wow,
tried
that
to kill me
pose that he-
3 times.
He was just like, after
I can
all,
forgive that.
we're really good friends.
But
Raise
four-
your dominant arm. We really got to drive in the opposites theme here.
Yeah, we're really good friends, but he tried to
You
kill
know
me
how
like
you
5
really
times.
tell? How you really tell if people are different from each other is if they're right-handed or left-handed.
Oh, yeah.
If you're right-handed and the guy you're friends with is left-handed, you're polar opposites.
Totally.
Obviously, there's no other way.
Can I finally fight?
No.
Oh, it's Kaguya.
Who harbors fear?
a voice.
Take me inside you.
Ooh.
That's a weird way to translate that.
All right.
Take it all.
Take all of oh my god!
All of the divine tree inside you.
and like the phallic imagery there.
Infinite power will be yours.
He just like touches it and it stops. Oh man. This is where he becomes a lady.
No.
Not
There's
yet.
a whole fight against Madara. This whole thing is against Madara.
Then
he becomes a lady.
Alright.
So he doesn't even die after this fight?
No.
No.
He doesn't die, his body just gets turned into a more powerful enemy.
Oh, of course. You
No.
defeat someone and they get stronger.
That's
That's,
how
how,
anime
it's supposed
works.
to work.
No, his
That's how
lower
anime
his
works.
lower half got ripped off.
Whatever. Who needs it?
His upper half is the
Robot
lady.
legs.
No, he just like grows new
Perfect
ones.
immortality for all.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, for all eternity.
No matter how strong you get, you will never be able to stop.
Hey, how come so wait, is this when Naruto just got those little ball things behind him?
And you're already
Yeah.
jumping to
But like there's no
conclusions?
like they haven't even because in the anime and the manga they like put more weight on that. Like, it was a bigger moment and here they just kinda showed up.
Yeah.
And they're just like, whatever. I have these super powerful like jutsu
The
now.
image there of Madara coming close.
Like those ball things were like the Sage of the Six Paths, and they're literally a combination of every elemental jutsu into one little compact thing. And there's like no time spent on that here, but we needed to see Madara talking about getting a tree put inside of him. Is this wait? Did Sasuke just get the Rinnegan?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I forgot that it took that long.
I'm gonna do my favorite combo.
It's also funny
I'm
that.
not gonna do my favorite
Do you ever
combo.
think about how Sasuke is like one of the only people to ever naturally acquire a Rinnegan?
I don't know if I'd call that natural.
It wasn't natural because it was given to
Oh,
him, but it
crap.
was based off of his Sharingan, I feel. Like, even though the Sage of the Six Paths kind of, like,
Stop it.
Deus Ex Machina it and was like, here's infinite power to beat these people. I still feel like it was more of a natural Rinnegan than like what, you know, Nagato and everybody else
Freaking
had.
unlimited substitutions are pissing me off.
Hey, by the way, how come Nagato didn't become the Sage of the Six Paths or whatever when he got the Rinnegan? Because he had Senju Chakra
Andrew, I can't
and a
do this.
Rinnegan. Danny, isn't that a thing?
I'm not even listening.
When you have a Rinnegan and Senju Chakra, don't you become like the Sage of the Six Paths or something?
Yeah.
How come Nagato didn't?
Didn't he claim he was this, like, second?
I don't know, but he had a Senju Chakra and a Rinnegan, but he like didn't turn white. Plot holes. Naruto doesn't make any sense. I feel like it's because he just added new plot points later and didn't really care that it interfered and conflicted with earlier things. Why is he glowing yellow?
This is so, like, freaking impossible.
Why are there two of them? Oh, he's just teleporting.
Well, I can do a Link secret technique. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
He's gonna dodge it.
Oh. Yeah, that was a tough call, Andrew.
I was gonna say it earlier, but then I spoke
Oh, are you
slowly.
kidding me? What?
Just missed him.
Oh, don't do it again. No, I'm just substituting. I don't have any more substitutions. I'm gonna die.
Oh wow, you're almost dead.
Hit him. Oh, you kidding? One more time. Oh.
Jump it!
I gotta substitute.
Why don't you just jump it?
I can't. It's like impossible. Yes.
Oh wow.
Doing some damage. I mean, come on. I'm gonna die.
I really don't want you to die, because then you have to do this again.
Well, we just cut it anyway. What?
It did nothing.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Oh, thank. That's why it did nothing.
Sounded like when you combine their words, it sounds like they're saying Kamehameha. Where you combine Chidori and Rasengan.
I'll have to listen next time. I got a B. I had like
You had no health, Danny.
I had like
You almost
3%. How did I
died.
get a B? I should have got a D.
Alright, I get it now. I thought you were like wondering why you did
I
poorly.
should have gotten an S.
Oh no! Yeah, I thought I should have gotten this.
He moved?
Whoa.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
legs.
He switched places with the shadow.
Kakashi Sensei's over there.
Rip out his eyes.
Kakashi's just kneeling there. Like there's like a life or death fight going on over there, like with the literal 3 most powerful people in this world, and he's just like,
Oh, this had
He's having a serious existential thought process.
this had to be kid friendly. They didn't show the ripping out of the eye
Sure.
yeah, that was pretty
or him
sick.
putting the eye in.
Yeah.
Hurry up and take
There's also like people just are constantly exchanging eyes on this thing. So why did he take Kakashi's eye?
don't think so.
So he could teleport to that dimension and get Obito's Rinnegan.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he get both.
Sakura.
It's weird. So like, was Obito's Rinnegan his Rinnegan?
Kakashi Sensei.
No,
Whose was Obito's?
one of Nagato's.
Sensei. The left eye.
But Nagato got them from Madara.
Naruto. I thought Madara jumped over too.
Nagato didn't form them.
Yeah, but Madara originally had the Rinnegan.
Yeah, and then he
Then
got
when
them.
he died, he gave it to Nagato. I get no.
Yeah, then he gave him
No,
to
Nagato had the Rinnegan from when he was very young.
Yeah, because Madara gave him to him. And then when Nagato died,
They were from
Obito
all the
took
6
them.
paths Rinnegans.
Kakashi
All the
Sensei.
6 paths?
Open
Yeah,
your
they took the
eyes.
Rinnegan eyes out of them.
Wait, what's 6 paths?
No way.
Nagato's 6 paths.
Yeah, how did they all have Rinnegan? Where did he get those?
Because he had Rinnegan, so they all got it.
Explain.
Yeah, but his original Rinnegan were from Madara.
I don't know, Andrew.
So then, like, if you have
do you
the
really want to
6
find
paths
another
thing-
plot hole?
If you have the 6 paths, wait, he took Rinnegan from this other 6 paths?
Trevor's just like, what? She's like, I don't know what's going on over here.
I mean, Nagato, you know, I had that whole thing about Nagato not actually becoming the Sage of the 6 paths, but he did have 6 paths at least.
Yeah.
But he didn't turn white. Everybody else turned white.
Taught you during your first bell training, have you?
Obito turned white. He became that white banana thing.
I know everybody else did. I'm trying to figure out if he actually did at one point. Didn't when he was like fighting Naruto, he sort of turned like
No, I really don't think so.
during the war arc
I don't think so.
when Naruto's with Itachi.
Tying together is also a special type of teamwork, is it not?
Do I really have to fight this guy again?
Probably. I feel like half of Kakashi's dialogue in this game is Obito.
And Naruto.
Yeah.
No, that's his other half.
How does this look to you, Trevor? Because this is a really cluttered scene.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Does it even look good though?
I think in terms, like, visually,
Really, think about that. Watch it a little bit before you answer that.
it's weird looking.
There you go.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say visually, it actually looks pretty good.
No, I mean, it looks like a game. It looks like an anime that's all CGI, which is never good.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time, anime CGI is really bad, and this is just like all bad anime CGI.
What's that one show this season that has a bunch of random, like, CGI?
I don't know. I don't think I'm watching it. Whatever it is.
No, I think it was ReZero, but it was just, but it was, like, only side
Sasuke.
characters.
Maybe.
Like, that one furry in the early episode, like, when you were in the town and there were a bunch of random furries there. A lot of them were CGI.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I hate this fight. This fight takes like...
What is this? This looks like Evangelion.
This fight takes forever.
Quite the combo.
This fight literally takes forever. Maybe we should pause and do just this next fight.
No, we're doing the whole thing.
It's gonna take like an hour. You've never done this fight. This fight is terrible.
Have fun.
It took me forever to clear it, and you're basically expected to die too.
Oh my gosh. This didn't happen in the actual series. What is this?
At least lucky I kind of know how to do this.
What's happening?
Oh, you freaking kidding me.
It's Naruto Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, really. This is like... I'm kind of... just a little speechless about this. Like...
There's a bunch
There's
of
a lot
them.
of tornadoes.
Yeah,
If you
there's
hit
like a
them, you
ton.
die. Not really. You don't.
Danny.
You don't die, but
Am I just forgetting this, or did this not happen in the actual series?
I don't think it actually.
Because I don't remember this. What was that?
I do not
glitched
know.
out.
I'm wondering.
There's too much stuff going on.
This looks so
You can't
bad.
handle it.
Really? No,
This
no.
honestly like looks like the background to Final Destination, but you're in the background. Like somewhere around here, there's just like a thing, like a flat surface floating where like Mario and Pikachu are fighting each other.
Maybe Fox and Fox.
Yeah, Fox and Fox. Yeah,
What the heck is going on?
there's just two foxes fighting each other.
Now I'm inside a tornado.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just trying to make this fight as quick as possible.
Scoff so hard, like
Why am I like inside of him?
that was the goal, right? That was the plan. Take me inside of you.
What is even going
Yeah.
on?
I don't know what's going on here. It's like, what is this? This is like a shoot 'em up now.
There's a guy, and he's blue. And he's
Andrew,
got
you just-
lightsabers. He's fighting angels.
Just hope that you don't have to do the Kakashi versus
This
tornado.
honestly, this looks like one of those like horrible Egyptian god movies that are so popular right now in Hollywood, like Gods of Egypt or whatever. This looks like one of those.
But with bad anime.
Yeah,
Andrew,
but with
you just hope that you don't have to do this against Kaguya. Because it's the same thing. Kakashi fights Kaguya, Susanoo versus her beast type thing.
Isn't the new Berserk series supposed to be like all CGI or something?
probably. There's too much. There's a lot of CGI in anime lately.
Sometimes it's okay if it's used properly. Like, sometimes I've seen it done well before.
Yeah, it's not always bad, but it's just sometimes like Attack on Titan. I think used it really well.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of anime where they just throw it in to save money and save time, and it's like it really shows.
You guys are just like CGI. I'm like,
Well, there's nothing going on. You're just doing the same thing over
This
and over
is literally
again.
a shoot 'em up sequence right now, and we all like shoot 'em ups are the most boring kind of game to watch.
We can't provide commentary on the game itself, so we have to talk about aspects of the game, like CGI, because this is pretty much like a CGI anime.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing. This looks like...
This
doesn't look fun at all.
It's not.
Like, who made this game? Like, implemented this gameplay and said this will be an enjoyable time for the people playing.
At least I almost defeated him.
Kill him.
Although he gets a lot
Yeah.
harder when he's almost dead.
He's just floating there.
Oh, this is the fun part.
Why would he hold back in the first place? Like, oh, I can't hold back anymore.
Destroyed my armor that is supposed to contain my power. Okay.
Okay.
Reminds me of One Punch Man.
That's the joke.
Quote.
That's the joke.
Well, I had to explain it and ruin it.
You gotta just let people who understand.
Everybody's watched One Punch
Yeah,
Man.
who hasn't watched One Punch Man?
Especially people who are watching this video.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if you've watched Naruto, there's like no way you haven't watched One Punch Man by this point. And if you haven't, watch it because it's hilarious. The manga is actually like just as good as the anime too. I read like 80 chapters of the manga.
wow.
It was good. I haven't caught up yet though.
Freaking die.
Nothing makes sense.
Because like my favorite character hasn't even come in yet. He's King. He's number 7. He's the number 7 hero. He's like that big scary guy with the huge scar on his face.
Finally.
Yeah, like the blonde ponytail.
Hey, I got an A.
Oh, he was in the OVA.
Oh.
Or is it just special, I think.
I haven't watched any of the OVAs or specials.
It was alright. The special was good.
What did he do in the OVA?
He just kind of stood there for a few seconds, looked menacing. There was like, the whole plot of the special was like, there was somebody murders Zombie, but he wasn't really dead.
Let's
Oh,
finish
okay.
it with this next
They-
move, Sasuke.
It was one of them. They were like, oh, it was one of us who murdered
Last
him.
fight.
And then King was there, and he was just like, I didn't do it. And they were like, okay.
King is amazing.
Alright, don't kill us.
I love King so much. Because he literally doesn't do anything, he just looks at you, and he wins. That's his whole thing.
I want to see him fight Saitama.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Him and Saitama actually become bros. But that's the cool thing about it. Like, because there's a whole arc with it. Like, King actually has a whole arc where Saitama meets him and, like, learns about him. Because nobody knows anything about King either. Because he just became a hero because he saw, like, beat so many people that, like, he didn't have to, like, rise through the ranks. He was immediately put in S rank just because he, like, just did it. And so, like, nobody knows a thing about him. Literally no one. And then Saitama learns about him. It's actually a really cool arc. It's my favorite arc in the whole manga so far. Can't wait for it to be animated. But yeah, he's definitely my favorite character. One Punch Man is awesome.
I like how we just had a discussion about a totally different anime.
Let's talk about My Hero Academia. Because
Go
that's
ahead,
like,
I've watched that too.
that's like
I haven't watched it.
that's like Little Tyke's One Punch Man, and it's really good.
Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it.
Watch it, Trevor.
Yeah, watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I've
it
already
when the
talked to Xerox
Yeah.
about it, so
Yeah,
go watch it.
I had said when the season ends, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just gonna go through it all at once.
Alright.
It's a really good series, I think, for going through all at once too. It's better to watch it all than wait a week for one episode.
It's like a really serious boss battle. You guys are like, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia. And I'm like,
Every
alright.
anime but Naruto. Let's talk about Flying Witch, Trevor.
Oh yeah, that's like it's related to this, right?
Yeah, like they flew.
Madara's flying.
There's magic, and it's kind of like what they do in Naruto.
Kind of, yeah. It's just Flying Witch, like it's like good Naruto.
It's good.
Good
Naruto.
No, it's nothing like Naruto. Don't watch it if you like Naruto. Honestly,
Well, you can like Naruto and like.
no, they're mutually exclusive. You like one or the other. You're either Flying Witch or Naruto.
Team Fortress.
Yeah, me too. I still can't believe they spent a whole 2 episodes in that cafe though. Like that blew me away.
This is a great time.
It was.
Wow, what is that thing?
Yeah, what is that? Oh my gosh.
Never happened in the anime.
It's like Power
Now
Rangers.
it's Undertale.
Yeah,
It's
it
like-
really that is like Undertale. I was thinking like Power Rangers, like a Power Rangers team attack.
Oh yeah. I never watched Power Rangers though.
You should. Watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's actually pretty good.
I'd rather watch Ultraman, which is similar but cooler.
Watch Dino Thunder.
Watch Ultraman.
Maybe. What even is Ultraman?
Ultraman is like kaiju, but it's like a robot dude.
Oh, cool.
Andrew, I didn't get below 4 stars once
Nice.
in any of those buttons.
Well, go ahead, rub it in some more, Danny.
I always tell you that I'm actually good at that. I probably got an S.
Like
my health.
Yeah, you probably got an S.
First S in a while, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Yes!
you go. There's the S. Is that it? Are we done? Is there another cutscene?
It's cutscene. I waited for the cutscene to show up and then I answered. I wish that was it. I think he goes to Kaguya in this cutscene though.
He keeps laughing.
Cannot believe it. You have pushed me this far.
You
He
just have,
sounded like a weird, Did you hear his accent?
Yeah.
There is no
I can't believe it. You have pushed me this far. And it's only for that line that he had that accent, too.
get to see his true dream come true.
It's so silly.
I've been waiting for this moment the entire time. And no one's going to get in my way.
He's not moving his mouth at all.
Nah. That's
No.
actually canon, though. That
Yeah.
he doesn't.
so he can get away with not being in line with the text.
Because there is no way to be in line with this.
Just rip that off of his head.
Nope, third eye.
When the one who possesses the power of the Renegon nears the moon,
Oh, it's gonna be a long cutscene.
I will
The infinite Tsukiyomi's gonna activate. He's gonna become Kaguya.
How is he so close to the moon?
Wait, did the infinite
And they
Tsukiyomi
can
already
see him.
activate?
It's the Majora's Mask move.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
just
getting
coming
closer.
closer. Like, it's like when one who bears the Rinnegan gets close to the moon, and he's like, I don't know, like 200 feet in the air. And it's like they can see him from down there.
shine
And he's like literally like human-sized, and they can see him. He can't be that high in the air.
He's like 3/4 of the way to the moon.
Oh, this is so stupid. I love it.
They're standing there like statues too.
Well,
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
They are statues.
Well, no.
What's going on?
Look at all the free Rinneguns we can get.
Yeah, really, just pull. They won't stay Rinnegans though, I assume.
I don't know.
Well, they don't have their eyes aren't Rinnegans forever after this ends.
That's a That's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Hinata.
Didn't when you guys played the demo, I was here for that. Didn't you say the game looked really nice?
Yeah, we thought the game was going to be fantastic.
I didn't. I never once
You
said
seem-
that. Don't speak
I
for me.
seemed
No, you thought it was going to be
optimistic.
good.
No, don't speak for me. I knew it was going to suck because
Andrew.
every Storm game sucks.
Yeah, but then
I've been saying that since Storm 2.
Yeah, but then I kept telling you about all the things that were going to be in this game, and I convinced you, and you were like, "All right, let's play it."
No.
We decided we'll let's
you
play
You
it.
convinced me to let's play it. You didn't convince me it was going to be a good game, so don't try to pull that. I knew this game was going to suck.
You thought it was going to be pretty bad, but you didn't think it was going to be this bad.
No, yeah, it actually has exceeded my poor expectations. But
all people have been free.
I knew it was going to suck. I just didn't know it was going to
You
suck.
thought it was going to be a normal Storm game.
Yeah, I thought it was going to suck on a normal Storm level. But this is worse.
It's like the bottom
So
of
you
the
gonna play the
bottom.
next one when it comes out?
Of course.
Well, let's play it.
Yeah, and people will try to tell you. They'll try to say this is the last Storm game, but they said that.
They said it for this one, and they said it for Storm 3.
Yeah,
You should understand.
they said it for Storm 3, and we've had 3 games since.
Did they
then.
say no, they couldn't have said it for Storm 2.
No, because they knew. But Storm 3, they said.
Storm 2, they should have ended it right
Then
there.
we had Generations. Now we have Storm
Revolution.
4. Yeah, Revolution and Storm 4. So, yeah.
I
Storm
have
3 was-
Generations and Revolution, and Storm 3, and Storm 2, and
Danny's-
Storm 4.
Danny's the guy who keeps wasting his money on these games.
Yeah, basically.
I was the smart one. I stopped buying these games after Storm 2 because I realized they were all the same.
And hand in.
What you thought I'd
You know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that is a surprising moment if we didn't already know it was
if
going
it
to
was
happen.
in real life, that would be surprising.
Zetsu.
Because
But how many times has somebody done that to someone else in this series?
3 in the war arc, I think.
Yeah.
Stab him or did he punch him?
He stabbed him because his
Punch,
hand was like
stab.
this when it went through.
What are you talking about?
And then he closed his fist. I don't know.
And they're having a casual conversation while he's stabbed through his chest. Through his heart.
Nothing more.
There's far too much laughing.
Yeah, they
These
keep
cutscenes.
laughing.
These guys laugh far too much.
to you.
like if you're evil and like you're in the middle of like an intense battle, you're really gonna start like you'll probably, you know, not talk. How did he think he created Black Zetsu if Black Zetsu has been alive this whole time?
Because Black Zetsu made him think that he created him.
How do you do that? How do you make a guy think like you're just like, oh, you made me? And he's like, well, I guess I did. Like he had like no intent.
You ingrate.
This is
You
horrible.
great. Like that's how you decide to curse somebody in your last moments.
It has to be child friendly.
I think like the only semi-decent part of this game is Naruto versus Sasuke, and that's just because it looks good.
Yeah, but in reality, the story aspect of Naruto
No,
versus
that was
Sasuke
terrible.
is the worst, one of the worst parts of this series.
Exactly, but it actually looks good in this game. They focus all the graphics on that one fight.
Because for like how long? Sasuke's like, yeah, I'm cool. I've been good, bad, good, bad, good, bad for the past couple of years, but now I'm good for real. And then he's like, no, I'm not. And he just keeps going back. Sasuke sucks. I used to.
Did you just hear the way he went? Ugh? He was like,
Baby. Baby cry.
I used to like Sasuke as a character. That's why it's so upsetting. In the original Naruto, he was a good character.
And why do I always get the boss fights now?
Because we set it
You're
up
gonna
that
get
way.
first Kaguya, and I'm gonna get the boss fight Kaguya.
Yes.
And then you're gonna get Naruto versus Sasuke probably. That's like
super.
That's a long fight though. That's long. We should like split that or something because I think it's like 4 parts.
Whatever.
Wait, no, there's 2 parts to that fight. You get this.
We already saw this. Why is it flashing back? We saw that in this episode.
I'm sure of it now.
What? Do you see why we tell you not to watch this, Trevor?
Look at this flashback to 10 minutes ago. Do you remember?
Oh man,
How
it's
can
finally
we forget?
over.
See, wind rages, thunder races.
Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning. It doesn't
Yeah, but then you guys were like, "Well,
Thunder
okay."
definitely doesn't race.
wind
That
raging
S.
makes it.
That
Bass.
S. There's a missing S.
Bass?
There's a missing
Oh.
S.
Bass.
Bass.
I was
Now
like-
it's Busa.
Oh, ruined.
Dibasuda.
Save.
Alright, let's get through this. It took forever.
Wow. All right.
I like how it's called.
Madara, Naruto, Sasuke.
I like how it's called the final something. The final showdown.
It's not.
No.
It's not
It was thought to be the final showdown.
the final showdown, but not really.
What's next?
But this next one
Kaguya, the Violent Goddess.
is
part
really
one.
the final show. Oh wait, no, it's not. Alright.
Oh wait, there's 2 battles for this.
Alright, cool. We're done with that. So next episode, I'm going to be playing Kaguya, the Violent Goddess.
Part 1.
Yeah, part 1. So look forward to that. If you enjoyed this episode, don't know why you would, because it was so long. But if you enjoyed, hey, if
If you got this far, you should get a medal.
yeah, seriously.
If you
but
watch all the episodes through,
just this one, not even all, just this
well,
one.
yeah, that's true.
All right, but like the video if you hate Naruto. If you want to watch the rest of the videos in this series, check the description. There will be a link to the playlist there. If you want to see the next episode of this series, you can click the link on the screen. And if you want to watch the rest of the videos as we upload them, subscribe, because then you can. And we'll be doing more stuff. And it'll be
Maybe.
cool. Someday.
We might not have a future after this game.
This game might kill us, but if we survive, we'll do more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.